Hello, fellow Digestants, and welcome to Mr.Who Reviews. And today we're doing Digimon Beatbreak, the Gift Arc. And this arc starts with episode 28 and ends with episode 37. Yeah, a sort arc than the first two, but there was a three episode filler arc, so I don't know, and I don't know if they're gonna do the same with the next one either, or what. And yeah, well, episode 28, I saw that pretty good with a Jokermon and his partner trying to take out this a human that uh, runs a delivery a company, saying he's delivering hazardous materials. Yeah, going on is in charge of protecting them. And while Tomro and the Gekomon are seeing Tomo's brother Asaka, or Asuka, whatever name I get the name, they meet this girl named uh, Maharu. And yeah, she seems pretty mysterious, and she seems to like Gekomon and Tomura very quickly. And yeah, the Jokomon and let's say his Harley Quinn are planning to blow up the hospital that Asuka is in, but they don't. And yeah, Glowdon kind of fail in their assignment since the guy that they're supposed to protect got iced. Yeah, and throughout the hard materials he was delivering were Digimon. Yeah. And yeah, that's nothing to give them. They did show what their leader looks like. It looks pretty good. And yeah, someone who, like, the person who wrote this was probably a fellow Batman, but don't know. I haven't really heard if there ever would, but there's a bit similarities. And yeah, episode 29, Reina has to go to this a fan club for this actor whose female fans have been disappearing. Yeah, apparently the actor is actually a Mayotismon or a Vandimon. And yet he takes the fans that he has private sessions with to the mirror world to chase them and cold heart them. And this is Rose Thorns, or yeah, I think Rose Thorns, or it was Rose, of the 5 stars. And I think her partner is a Lilimon. I kind of forgot, so I looked up. Mm. The ultimate Digimon that was in Data Squad or Savers or whatever you want to call it, but whatever. Yeah, the first Rose was impressed by Reina, but eventually he gets unimpressed, or just not that as impressed. Reina, but I'll get to that in a while. And yeah, it's kind of funny that this is the second time, or maybe third time, they brought back Get Me Always Man, and you get being pretty easily in this, even though the character from Digimon Adventures and Zero Adventure 02 uh, found him a bit difficult to defeat, especially when he evolved into a mega level, but mm, different parallels, I think. And I do like the monster movie references in the episode. Turns out uh, Koto is a horror movie buff, so. Mm. And episode 3, we get introduced to Makoto's dad, who asked for the help. And turns out Makoto has a twin brother. And yeah, they get a bit of Makoto's backstory. Turns out the dad wanted to get rid of that Chirp Mom. And yet, there's another time when that Chirp Mom, feeling guilty for probably ruining Makoto's life. And yeah, turned out the brother was the one that told the dad about that Chirpon, and also turned out the Makoto and Chirpon ran away, since that's he's gonna send Makoto to his grandparents or something. Yeah, and he turned out that what Makoto and brother both to run the family company, and he actually hired this guy who's part of a gift that has a Cerberus monitor, something like that, to try to take out Chirpon, and in turn he'd get the information he wanted about the family company or something like that. I haven't watched the episode in a while, so. Hmm. And also an episode that Chirpon actually evolves into an ultimate level, and he's like a jet planer. So I think it's called a Scourge Chirpon. And yeah, I do like the song I was playing when Koto was having the night Chirpon uh, digivolve into the open level. It's pretty good. Hmm. And yeah, episode 31, uh, Tomoro and his female friend Haruka, I think his name, and meet this girl who's a bit of a, he likes to say in silence. He has this Algramon, and yeah, Tomoro is pretty worried since um Marnie, the info broker, I think the name. I think I get the name's wrong, but ugh. He's saying that in America there's an Algramon that causes like a total blackout that are pretty dangerous, and yeah, two people that work with or work for Rose go after the kid that Tomorrow that met. Yeah, they're known as Beautiful Rose, but the girl's name is Canon, and the guy's name is Meadow. And yeah, there's a good scene where Tomorrow and Getamon are able to go into like I I'm thinking the girls at like a mind space, and they just promise to make a world where she and Algamon can live in peace. And yeah, they just bring the baby version of Algamon in to Akio's the the Digimon sanctuary, and yeah, it apparently causes electric disturbances. Yeah, but the girl says he wants to go and see it again, so they probably hope. And I do like the scene where are Kira or Rain saying that the girl can always be a cleaner if she's going to give up Algamon, and Tom was saying it's only a kid, you can't do that. And Koto said, I'm a kid and I'm a cleaner. I don't know. And yeah, next episode, I think episode 32. As some ninja Digimon is taking out info brokers, and yeah, it's going for the one that working with the Glowing Dawn, and yeah, get a bit into backstory. Turn out he actually partnered up with an Ice Leomon to find the person that uh, took down his former owner, and yeah, turns out he used to have a Digimon back then, so hmm, we're fortunate Ice Leomon, but whatever. And yeah, in terms it's the same Ninja Digimon that that's taking out the brokers now that took out Ice Demon's partner. And yeah, it is a good scene where Tomoro tried to or attempted to stop her from digging a knife into the Ninja Digimon and turn back into a baby. And yeah, there's always of her he's calm from I think the third episode where he tried to kill the baby Digimon form of the Hyenomon. Yeah, pretty good. I had also revealed that Maharu is the leader of a gift, and her partner, a Mephistomon, or Mephismon. Mephismon, yeah, Mephismon. Yeah, that was one of one of the devilish Digimon. You know, it's gonna be some tragic backstory. And in the next episode, they focuses on the former members of Tactics Team 7. Turned out the Hot Haruku, the female member, and Granite are run a short time a beach restaurant to promote the family's restaurant, I think. And they actually get captured by Tactics Team 1, and they just put Reina and Koto asleep. Only um, Tomoro and Tomoro Dekamon and the other Digimon left, and yeah, Raito with his Digimon does show up, but he don't do anything. I think I it's the part where one of the members of Tactic Team 1 is saying that they're doing this because Rinto's all been looking down on them and saying how better than they are, or how better he is them, and the ground's like he's like that with everybody. Uh, and yeah, and looks like Tomorrow back is against the wall since he's outnumbered with just rookie or champion Digimon with uh, Armor Lizamon. Yeah, turn out one of the Digimon that's with the tag team one actually took Tomoro's Safutama, while Gekomon was or Armor Lizamon was about to evolve. I don't know. Yeah, but Raito does show up. Turn out he's just using Tomoro as a bait to find out where the sniper is, and he finally evolved, had his Digimon evolve into Ultimate. And at the end, it reveals that the Rito is actually working for Kaito, and the water member of the uh, 5 stars actually showed up to collect the Rinto. Yeah, it's pretty good. He says Tomura that he's gonna get even stronger than he is, just saying that the rivalry still going on, and yeah, even though they're not a team anymore, the Granite and that do make a so, like I give Rinto some food in case he gets hungry and tell him to keep himself safe and that. And yeah, episode 34. This is just when uh Maharu reveals that she's the one who is the leader of a gift to a Tomura, and Jesse meets Asuka and reveals that she has a sister too and wants to see her smile. And yes, and that's one said Tomura to join her, and yeah, Tomura also say gets followed by Rose and the bringing Torn or bringing Rose as well. Yeah, this also starts off a mini arc with Reina, because she's kind of a like essential, not really essential crisis, but just a problem scene where she fits in the family since three of the members are able to digivolve their or make their Digimon digivolve into Ultimate. So she's just she's isn't really certain things she's up to snuff for for the team, for the family, or the team. And yeah, a lot of the people that watched this also said was that keep them from getting the Prismon to dissolve into Ultimate. So I'm guessing that the writers do listen to the fans, but hmm. And yeah, yeah, that does end with the Kyo just getting a bit worried about Raymond and Tomoro. Tomoro seemed like he was tempted into joining the gift. But I'm just hoping Reina. I am the Reina mini arc to begin in continue on in next episode, where it has a dream of Kyo saying there's no need for weaklings in the family. So when they got a job to take down a bomberman who's trying to make just stop bombs, he just tries. I think he's just trying too hard to find a place. Just working pretty much too hard as well. And Kyo's reminder what he said to her when they first worked with each other. And it's finally so that devolve Prismon into Bear Catmon, and she's digging in so dead deep in her fighting style or whatever, or find her potential or whatever. So actually having fun. But it turned out the stuff with the Bomberman was a distraction because something happened with that Chairman Wong. Yeah, and Koto's brother had to come by and tell him that Chairman Wong was kidnapped and no one outside the world even knows. And yeah, this when Maharu does give more information to Tomoro about her sister when they actually grab hands and somehow their e-pulses either resonate or something. And yeah, seeing Tomoro are pretty similar since both families are just they're siblings. And turn out Maharu's sibling used to work for the World Union with their Sabatama thing. And I don't know, and they actually got a wizard mom from her as Sabatama, and actually brought Maharu to the mirror world. And he thought to do something great by revealing the Digimon to the World Union, but no, they just confiscated Wizardmon, and with try telling their colleagues they think he's probably haven't slept that much. And yeah, her sister actually took her own life with the grief. Yeah, and early on, her saying that her parents actually had died, and it seemed like her sister was one of those that took her spirits and everything. And yeah, and the devastating thing is that Haru as well now get dinner when her sister was upset, and when she was coming back, that she spotted Wismon, who looked like he was nearly gonna be delayed, but she gave Haru her sister's stuff Tom, and she gave her a pulse, and yeah, let's just say it's kind of sloppy work by the World Union, but then Wismon escape. Yeah, I don't know why they just didn't go after him after that, but I don't know. And yeah, and when they got home, they saw what happened to her sister, and I'm thinking because of her grief, Ridgemon devolved into Methismon. Then yeah, that's all that. And that just gets us to the final episode in the arc, and yeah, it turned out the Maharu had kidnapped the Chairman Wong to get him to admit that Digimon are real, and he's gonna do it on a stream, and he's gonna reach on the time when her sister passed away. But Wong, being the old grumpy man he is, he keeps saying that Digimon are glitches and this will be known by the world. And yeah, turn out both uh, Shining Dawn and the Roses group are able to find where the gift headquarters is. While uh, Reina and Mikoto are fighting against Brilliant Rose or Beautiful Rose, wherever uh, Kyo and Tomoro are going after Rose herself, and yeah, when the timer stopped, that's when Maharu's real plan went into fruition. Turned out to send a virus to attack the security system of the Samula egg. She's stopping the oxygen getting in to the egg and stopping the egg from like putting in its own oxygen. And she says she'll spare everybody if someone just admits about it not being real, but even then, he says too stubborn to admit it. And yeah, Tom and Monarch later on do try to talk with Haru from not doing something she would regret. And there was an interesting part when Meth's mom grabbed Tomura, and then its e-pulse says, or Tomura's e-pulse started to activate, and it somehow hurt Mephithon, and a cube came out of Mephithon, and the Cimarron seemed to know what it was, but nobody else did. I'm guessing it's probably a probably Beatbreak's version of a Digicore, or maybe the data of where data of Mephithon is stored. That's just a guess, but whatever. Anyway, Maharu trying to see what he's actually doing when Tomorrow and American Little does that say how what her sister say if she saw her doing this. And yeah, and Maharu just starts panicking, thinking she's fulfilling her sister's wish, and that's when Methon reveals that he's as he fulfilling Haru's wish. And yeah, my theory that Methon only like Wizard became Methon because Haru's grief seemed to be true, since in this version of the Digimon or this Digimon show, Digimon are supposed to be reflections of their partners, and even though Ridgemont wasn't Haru's partner, I guess Methasmon, when you get Methasmon, he was kind of a reflection of Haru, but don't know. Then somehow Haru got into Methasmon where eyes being like glazed over or something, and yeah, it took her a while to break out of the trance, and yeah, Methasmon was getting more powerful with her negative emotions, and it's got like a tear from Haru uh, caused like an opening or something for Marek Nithon and Tomoro to get into him, and if when Haru met like a spirit or memory of her sister, and she realized what her sister true, which was that yeah, they had to take Methasmon uh, down, and yeah, they do, and Haru does apologize to the baby form for what she did, and yeah, and the Orientals that sweeps everything under the rug like they usually do, and yeah, Haru says believe, get Gekimon says he don't want her to, and yeah, saying she look forward to seeing the new world that Tomorrow and that are going to create, but yeah, as we see. And yeah, I think this was a good arc. Some like Haru was a good character, seemed very mysterious, but not as threatening. And I do kind of like ways you look with the mask and the cloak and that when she was being the leader of Gift. And when saying that the Gift is for the people that feel like this world is a glitch, or to feel like they've been unfairly mistreated or something like that. You can see why they would join this sort of group, like when in the episode with the Ninjamon taking out the info brokers. Do you see a lot of people going for for them, like for the next target that the Digimon had? It seemed like a zombie plague going on, but I don't know. Yeah, the area it said who the guy that's serving Maharu is. Like he's able to do some water magic or water abilities to get him out of the place area back in episode the 35, I think, yeah, or was it 34? Whatever. I guess they're just rushed. They're doing they don't have time to reveal it, but whatever. And my favorite episode of the arc probably the one with the Joker Mom, or the one that had the members of Tactic Team 7 return. And I think they're both great. And I do find it a little funny that the partner of Jokermon and the partner of Bombermon both call their Digimon Lord, like Lord Jokermon, Lord Bombermon, stuff like that. Yeah, I don't know. I think Tom was good in the arc as well, stopping uh, um the broker for glowing dawn from to stabbing the ninja Digimon that took Ice Leomon away from her. I also an episode they turn out like Ice Leomon's idea, or he was a come up with the idea of Digimon and humans having a cafe they can have fun together, and that's you know scene of when the Info Broker and Kyo first met each other, and you understand why she like the way Kyo does things rather than what the other cleaners do. And yeah, Tomo, and in the last episode, Tomo does tell Haru they're in a Methmon that was her hatred that caused her to do the stuff she did, and he's saying how he went through something similar, and his family helped him see it was the wrong thing to do. And yeah, I think it wasn't just Gekomon that wanted Haru to be part of the Glondon family, but Mikoto or Tomoro as well. So yeah, that thing that's good. And I had a card film with Mikoto and Reina was good, and I just wonder if they are gonna have another mega Digimon in with the Glondon, or the just gonna be Mikoto or Kyo or both. They'll have megas. Yeah, I was going to say, but if it was just the two main guys, it wouldn't surprise me since it happens in a few Digimon series. But mm. And yeah, I just wonder what the next arc is gonna be, and if there's gonna be another filler arc, since the next episode seems like it's gonna be filler, since it's gonna have a party of some fish. Digimon gonna be a party episode, but don't know. And just remember to like, comment, subscribe, and share this video and all my videos I watch with whoever you want. And remember to check out my community tab. I notify people whether they're subscribed to me or not when my videos are up. If the YouTube algorithm doesn't have them pop up when they're supposed to people subscribe to, however. And I polls my interest in voting, but if you're not, that's okay. Carry forward, yeah. And yeah, next time, I'll see you guys later.